monster.
He was the 100th man I had met on a blind date. And yet, the moment he saw my face, he still backed away. It hurt, because out of 7 years of matchmaking, he was the only man who ever made my heart skip a beat. At the event a few days earlier, he was the only one who stayed. Even after learning about my condition, we exchanged a few casual words, and to my surprise or interest were almost identical. We talked about music through the window, and the conversation just wouldn't end. He told me he didn't care about my appearance, and my heart began to race uncontrollably. I still didn't have the courage to meet him face to face until the day he played a gentle piano piece for me. I couldn't hold back anymore, and finally stepped out. I wanted to give him a chance, and give myself one too. But reality hit me hard. No one could ever tolerate my pig nose. That was the truth. I ran off in tears. My mother refused to let the opportunity slip away and chased after him. But just as she reached the door, she saw him talking to a paparazzo outside. He was a spy sent by the paparazzi. Mom slammed the door in horror, but he climbed over the wall and came inside to explain himself. Mom warned me not to trust his sweet words, but I wanted to give him another chance. I told him everything about the curse and hoped he would give me a true love's kiss. Just one kiss and my pig nose would disappear, and I could finally become normal.
Marry me.
I can't.
Get out.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Because of this nose, I had been kept inside the estate since childhood, never allowed to step outside. I couldn't keep living this way, so one night, I quietly slipped out through the front gate. I wrapped a scarf tightly around my face and walked through the crowd, drinking in the brilliance of the outside world. This was the freedom I had always dreamed of. Then I called home to tell them I was safe, and not to worry, but I had no idea how to survive out here. I simply followed a group of people into a hotel. Thankfully, I had brought a credit card. Otherwise, I might have ended up sleeping on the street. My parents moved even faster. The next morning, they tracked me down using the credit card transaction. I hid as quickly as I could. Life outside was much harder than I imagined. I lived in constant fear that someone would see beneath my scarf. I suspected everyone who passed me of having hidden motives. What scared me even more was seeing my sketch in the newspaper.